Master yourself and you can master any situation. Life is full of challenges and uncertain situations. Some meet challenges with confidence. Others believe they cannot succeed and never try. And then few others wallow in despair and self-pity. No matter what you do and where you are, you meet challenges on your journey. You can react with helplessness and frustration or choose to find lessons in the experience. Replace agitated reaction with confidence. Today's story is about believing in yourself and facing challenges with mindfulness. The Japanese tea ceremony is of cultural importance. Preparing, serving and drinking tea in a ceremonial manner combines silence, respect, and symbolic purification. This is a centuries-old tradition in Japan. There once was a tea master who served Lord Yamanouchi. No one else performed the tea ceremony like he did. The perfection, timing and grace of his movements, placing of the mat, setting out the cups, sifting through the green tea leaves, the pouring of tea, was sheer beauty. Impressed with the precision and focus of his performance, his master bestowed upon him the rank and robes of a samurai warrior. When Lord Yamanouchi traveled, he always took his tea master with him so everyone could enjoy and appreciate the perfection of his art. On one occasion, he traveled to the beautiful city of Edo, which is modern-day Tokyo. One evening, the tea master and his friends set out to explore the land. They were walking on a narrow wooden pavement. As they turned a corner, they came face to face with two samurai warriors. A gutter ran alongside the wooden pavement. However, upon facing the fearsome-looking samurai warriors, the tea master bowed and politely stepped aside into the gutter to let them pass. One warrior didn't pay much attention and just walked by. But the other warrior stared at the tea master who was dressed as a samurai. He couldn't quite understand what he saw, and thought, how can a samurai willingly step aside into a gutter? What kind of warrior is this? The warrior kept looking at the tea master and wondered, where were the broad shoulders and thick neck of a man of war? This does not look like any soldier. He seems to be an impostor dressed as a samurai and felt this was an insult to samurai warriors. The samurai fixed the tea master with a confused and angry glare. He then asked the tea master, "Tell me, O strange one, where are you from and what is your rank?" The tea master bowed once more and said, "It is my honor to serve Lord Yamanouchi and I am his master of tea ceremonies." The warrior couldn't believe what he heard. He screamed, "How dare a tea master wear the robes of a samurai?" The tea master was now trembling, but he pressed his hands and said, "My lord has honored me with the rank of a samurai and he requires me to wear these robes." The warrior now lost control and exclaimed, "He who wears the robes of a samurai must fight like a samurai. I challenge you to a duel. If you die with dignity, you will bring honor to your ancestors. And if you die like a dog, at least you will no longer be an insult to the rank of the samurai." By now, the tea master was shaking with fear. He imagined all sorts of ways the samurai sword would kill him. How the sword would feel against his skin. He thought this was his last day on earth. Battle is a serious matter and it has to be done in a proper place and manner. The warrior gave the tea master a time and place for the duel and departed. The tea master was left shaking and rooted to his spot. His friends rushed to him and offered support. They told him they will try to help the situation and Lord Yamanouchi will surely help as he will never lose his master of tea ceremonies. The tea master's friends insisted that they go and meet the Lord immediately. These words of support didn't help the tea master. He knew he could not defeat the samurai warrior in battle. But he also didn't want to burden anyone and cause embarrassment to Lord Yamanouchi, his family, or his friends. He was certain this was his last day on earth. Today is the day he will die. No, he said firmly to his friends. I have 1 day and 1 night to learn how to die with honor, and I will do so. The tea master had made his decision. He will die an honorable death. He got up and returned to the court of Lord Yamanouchi, alone. There he found the master of fencing who was skilled in the art of fighting with a sword. After he explained what had happened to the master of fencing, he said, "Teach me to die like a samurai." The master of fencing was a wise man, and he had great respect for the master of tea ceremonies, so he said, "I will teach you everything, but first, I ask that you perform the tea ceremony for me one last time." The tea master could not refuse this request. As he started performing the ceremony, all signs of fear seemed to leave his face. He was serenely concentrated on the simple but beautiful cups and pots, and the delicate aroma of the leaves. There was no room in his mind for anxiety. His thoughts were fully focused on the ritual. When the ceremony was complete, the master of fencing exclaimed with pleasure, "There you have it. No need to learn anything about how to die. Your state of mind when you perform the tea ceremony is all that is required. When you see your challenger tomorrow, imagine that you are about to serve tea for him. Salute him courteously, express regret that you could not meet him sooner, take off your coat and fold it as you did just now. Wrap your head in a silken scarf and do it with the same serenity as you dress for the tea ritual. Draw your sword, and hold it high above your head. Then close your eyes, take a breath and ready yourself for combat." The following morning, that is exactly what the tea master did when he met his opponent on the duel ground. The samurai warrior had been expecting a broken man shaking with fear, but instead he was amazed to see the tea master calmly prepare himself for combat. The samurai's eyes were opened and he saw the inner strength of the seemingly insignificant man before him. He thought he must have been tricked and maybe this was a samurai warrior after all. It was now his turn to fear for his life. The warrior now bowed and asked to be excused for his rude behavior. He then left the place of combat with as much speed and dignity as he could muster. In life, we are faced with multiple challenges. We can decide to be scared, give up and run from them, or make the choice to calmly face the situation. Instead of spending time wallowing in despair or accepting defeat before even trying, choose to face the situation. Be present. Instead of thinking how you could have avoided the situation, or how terrible the outcome can be, just face the challenge in the present moment, with a calm mind. Look within. Before blaming someone else or imagining the impact on and reaction of others, look within yourself. Most often you will find the answers is in your actions. Others may be of help, but the choice to face the challenge and take constructive action is always yours. Assess the situation, your abilities, your resources, what help you might need and how to get that, and then, act. Challenges are opportunities to grow. Detach from the outcome. You never know what will happen until it actually happens. Quit imagining worst-case scenarios. Failure is a definite outcome only when you decide not to act. Choose to calmly do your best without thinking of possible outcomes. And be the warrior of your life. Subscribe for many more stories and insights and have a fantastic day.